Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. And in this video, I'm going to be going over the online service called AWeber. This is a really powerful email marketing software that allows you to send mass emails or newsletters to all your new subscribers, all the people who are interested in the product or service you have to offer. If you're watching this on YouTube and you haven't seen my previous video, toggle back to the last few videos in this playlist and you'll be able to start from the beginning. But if you're watching this on my website and you haven't seen the previous video, just click the button down below that says previous and that'll take you guys to the last video. But if you're just here to see what AWeber is and what AWeber has to offer, that is perfectly fine. So I'm just going to jump right in. So again, guys, I really recommend you open two tabs. So open a tab on the left. The tab on the left should be my website with the video right here that you guys are watching. And you'll have the three buttons below it. So take that one, slam it into the left-hand side, and then have another tab on the right-hand side for actually setting up your AWeber account and stuff like that. So click the button below the video right here. There's a little blue button. It says AWeber. It should be somewhere over here where you see the mouse is pulsating. So click that button. It'll open a new tab with AWeber. I just opened one on the right hand side. If it pops up on the left hand side, just feel free to drag it over. It's not that big of a deal. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to create an account. So let's get started now. 30 days for free. So now that we clicked on that get started button down below, you can see it says start your free trial. So what's great about AWeber is they give you 30 days for free. So up here we're going to put in a login name, first name, last name, email address, phone number, some billing information, your credit card, and then how you want to pay, because you can pay monthly, quarterly, or annually. I'm going to go with monthly, and if you guys want to do the same thing, that's where you get your free month. But you could also go quarterly and annually, and then you start saving the big bucks at that point. It's completely up to you guys though. So I'm going to fill out all this information and I'll see you guys on the next page. Alright, so as you can see, I just made my account. Welcome to AWeber. I made the login Anthony_example because this is just an example account just to show you guys how you can get started. We're special delivering a password to your email right now so you can log in and start using your new account. So you're going to want to check your email, whatever email you signed up with. And in that email, you'll have your password. So I know what my username is, of course. But now I got to look at my email to figure out what my password is. And there we go, we're in. So this is kind of the page you're welcome with right here. It says get ready to take your business to the next level. You're welcome to watch this video. It'll show you how you can get your account set up, your first line, customize your confirmation email, all things like that. But I'm just going to hit let's get started because I already know what the video is. But you guys are welcome to stop and watch that video. So right now they're asking for your company name and your company website. So in the company name, you're just going to put your name or whatever your company name is. But if you're just like going through affiliate marketing and everything of the sorts, just putting your name. And then for company website, you're going to put in the website I just had you guys create in the last video. So your website should automatically redirect to Online Sales Pro. And so it should see it as a valid website. If you just own the domain and you haven't actually created a website from it, it won't actually count it. What I'm actually going to do is because I don't want to use my mom's email for this. God forbid she ever wants to sign up for AWeber, she won't be able to because I used it. So I'm going to make another subdomain off my domain, anthonysette.com. I'll make example.anthonysette.com or something of the sorts, and then I'll put that in there. But this is where you put your website. So whatever domain you just made that redirects to your Online Sales Pro funnel, you want to put that website or URL in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use qr.anthonysette.com. Because I made that one as the URL on my business cards, and I think I'm just going to use that, and then I'll cancel the account afterwards. So qr.anthonysette.com, it's approved because the website does exist. It actually directs to one of my funnels, and you guys might have been directed by this website. It takes you, wow, that is not what I was going for. All right. qr.anthonysette.com takes you to this funnel. And I'm sure some of you have seen it, sette.onlinesalespro.com/businessqr. And I actually have this quote on my business card. A lot of people say they love it. I think it's pretty cool because it is true. 95% of people wait to be offered a job. 5% make their own. Be the 5%. Learn how you can generate your own passive income. So you put in your address right here, and then you come down to the sender name. And for the sender name, I would just use your name. Some people say to just use like something like, hey, it's Anthony or something like that. And that's fine, but I would just suggest using your name. It's pretty simple, and it gets the job done. It doesn't. The spam filters on different email services shouldn't filter out an actual name. But now we have to put the sender email. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put info@Anthony. Let's see, is that valid? Can I continue? Oh, I can. Alright, so the list name. Now people don't actually see your list name, so I wouldn't worry too much about what it is. For this, I'm just going to put example. And then briefly describe the emails your subscribers are going to receive. So you can say something like healthy low-fat recipes for every budget sent weekly. You could also do something like learning how to generate your own passive income through affiliate marketing, learning how to get lean and cut through different fitness techniques and different fitness products. You could really do anything, but I'm just going to put this is an example just so we can continue with this video. So now a confirmation message can be sent to a new subscriber when they join your list. It asks for their permission to receive the email from you. So it's going to ask you to set this email up, and you have to set it up. But I actually don't like the confirmation emails. I find that double opt-in doesn't work as well as single. Of course, with a double opt-in, you know more of your subscribers are actually focused and will check their emails more often. But even with single opt-in, if they don't check their emails as often, you're still getting the people who missed the confirmation message, but they still want to receive the emails you're sending. So single opt-in is better, but for the purpose of setting up, they want you to set up a double opt-in or a confirmation message. So what we're going to do is please click the link below to confirm that you'd like to receive the email from example. So just click edit and change example to your name, your business, whatever you want. And then it's going to put the link in right here. Click the link to give us permission to send you information, blah, 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 blah. And then you can add at the bottom. So thank you, whatever your company is, whatever your name is, you can change that at the bottom. So I'm going to hit approve message and create because I don't want to adjust it. This is just to show you guys how to set everything up. So as you can see in the list settings, we have the list name, the description we made, the from name, the from email address, and you can change any of this information whenever you want. But when you send out newsletters and different automated responses, that's going to come from this email address right here. Another thing to note is that every email is going to have a contact address at the bottom. I've been doing this for the past 2 years, and you can talk to plenty of other people. No one's going to come knocking at your door. Most people don't even see the address. But if you are a little spooked by the fact that you might need or that you will need an address at the bottom, you can always put a P.O. box. So if your company has a P.O. box or your company is going to need one in the future, you might as well just get it now. Really, you just need an address that someone can send mail to that you can receive just in case they have any questions or something of the sort. So I used my address for quite a bit, but now I'm using a P.O. box, of course, and you guys can do the same thing, or you can use a personal address. I wouldn't worry too much about this, so I'm just going to continue on. Notifications, I'm going to receive all new subscribers. Every time a new subscriber is added to my list, I'm going to receive that at info@anthonysette.com, and then you can add more email addresses to receive notifications if you want, and then just hit save, and we're going to head on over to personalize your list. So you can change your email signature here. And that's honestly the biggest thing. But you could also upload your logo, which makes it so much easier when you're putting emails together on their site, because your logo is automatically put on all the emails. So upload your logo, put an email signature here, and then hit save settings. Now come on over to confirmed opt-in. This is what I was telling you before, where we don't want a double opt-in. So send a confirmed opt-in email for web forms. Turn that off. We strongly recommend that you keep this enabled to prevent malicious subscriptions and false spam allegations. Just click yes, and honestly, you might get people who sign up with an email address that's not valid, but you also have the people who sign up and didn't get the confirmation email or something of the sorts, but they're still interested, and now they're not going to get any emails from you because they didn't confirm that they wanted to be on your list. If someone types their email into your funnel, they obviously want to be on your list, so we don't want to do a double opt-in. What does this say? Send confirmed opt-in email for imports. Just keep that off too. And that's pretty much it. So hit save settings at the bottom right here. So now we're going to go up and we're going to click on legacy follow-up series. So what this is an automated response for when someone immediately joins your email list. So you can use the plain text message where you just write whatever text you want to write. And when someone joins your mailing list, they'll get an email back in plain text. You could also write raw HTML if you're a fan of that, or you can just use the or you could just use the drag and drop editor, which is what I do recommend. So we're gonna go over here and hit templates, and in the templates we're gonna click on, I don't know, let's say we want to do this. So pick whatever template you like, and in here you're gonna put a logo at the top. You're going to put hi, and then first name fix is whatever name there is you have in your database. So if you collect people's names, it'll automatically put their name in the email, which is very personal, and people actually really do like that. But if you just collected emails, you wouldn't want to put that in the confirmation email. Then put, thanks for being a loyal email subscriber. We appreciate hearing from you. Let us know if you ever have any questions, and you can put an image at the bottom, your logo at the top, and that's pretty much it. So imagine this is my finished email. I have a photo, or I have my logo here and my photo here. I'm gonna hit preview and test. So I can send this email to my personal email address just to make sure the email comes in okay. As you can see at the bottom, there's your address, unsubscribe, change subscriber options, different things like that. So you could send a test email to make sure everything's okay. But once it is, just hit save and exit. So what you want to do now is you want to hit send options. And then you want to hit add to follow-up series. Insert your subject here. So whatever subject you want to have for this email, you can just put thanks for subscribing. And it says right here that the follow-up number 1 is the welcome message your subscribers will immediately receive after signing up. So now that we have a subject and we know what it is, we're just going to hit add to follow-up series. So immediately when someone subscribes to this newsletter, they're going to get an email with a subject that says thank you for subscribing. It's going to have my logo, it's going to have a little message, and then it's going to have an image at the bottom just to have to add like a physical appeal to it, or some sort of attraction. And from here you can see how many people opened the email and how many spam or junk inboxes it went to. So you really can see like a lot of stats based on the emails you're sending. So that's pretty much all you have to set up. Now immediately when someone subscribes, they don't have to confirm that they joined the newsletter, but they will get a confirmation message saying thank you for joining the newsletter, or whatever you set up in that legacy follow-up series I recommended. Also, we changed some of the list settings, which is really important, but there's one final thing that's going to make this all work with Online Sales Pro. We have to allow this list or this AWeber account to contact the Online Sales Pro or work with the Online Sales Pro API. So what you want to do is you want to hit help and contact the live support. As of right now, they're not online. It tells you when they're online, and it tells you when you'll be able to chat online. But just click on the chat, and when someone becomes available and you can talk to them, you're just going to want to pretty much type this message in and say, hi, I do not want the double opt-in for the API for Online Sales Pro. Could you change that for me, or could you fix that for me? And they'll know exactly what you mean by that, and they'll get you all situated. Now there's one last thing you have to do, and that's on the Online Sales Pro page. So you're going to want to head on over to Online Sales Pro at this point, log into your page that you set up, and this is only if you're using Online Sales Pro. Again, you guys could create your own website, your own like page and everything like that, and you could be using that, in which case you don't need to set up this API. But if you are using Online Sales Pro, you want to send them that message to support. Then you want to head on over to Online Sales Pro, click Edit, go to your autoresponder, click AWeber, and then you're going to click the login and authorize with AWeber right here. It'll open up a little dialog. You'll put in your username and your password, and you'll hit allow access. And from there, you'll put in whatever list name you're using for. So for this, I'd be using example. But this is obviously my Online Sales Pro page, so I don't want to change it. Everything goes on my marketing list right now. But you could put example, and then everything will go to that new list. Whatever list name you gave it, you want to put that list name in here, and all the emails will go to that list. And then hit save AWeber list name. And that is it, guys. You are set up with AWeber. So now that you're starting to grow your subscriber list, or once you start growing your subscriber list, all you have to really do is create a message. And just like before, you can use the drag and drop system that they offer. And in this message, you type whatever you want, do whatever you want, and then you just hit save and exit. And you hit send option, schedule as a broadcast this time. And you can change all these settings, whatever time you want it to be sent. So I can schedule a specific date and time. Who's going to receive this? I can pick whatever lists are going to receive the email. And then, do you want to share this message? You can share it on Facebook and Twitter as soon as you send the message. Also, don't forget to change the subject line. But then once you do all that, just hit send message now, or whenever the time is. It'll automatically add it to your campaign. And then whenever the time comes, it'll send the message for you. It'll send it to all your subscribers. And that's what I'm saying by sending an email every other day. So going back to what I was saying before, say my niche was fitness. I was really into fitness. So if I found a product that I thought was really cool, or protein powder I thought was really cool, and the company's offering me a 10% commission to every one I sell, so every other day I'm going to be sending an email with a new product or something like that I can earn money off of. And I send them this product. I send it to my entire email list, and I can schedule a week's worth of emails on Saturday or Sunday and not have to worry about it for the rest of the week. But the emails are going to be sent, and people click on the links in the emails. When they buy that product, that's when you earn your commission. So this really, really is a powerful software. You can do so much with AWeber. But also, I forgot to mention, if you own your own company or your own product, all you have to do is say, hey, get 10% off here. You can like send them coupon codes. You can just say, hey, we just launched a new product. It's literally your audience. You do whatever you want with them. But this is pretty much how you schedule new emails in your campaign. So once again, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, I invite you to opt in. There's a link somewhere on this page. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The full video series is available on my website at anthonysette.com. If you're viewing this on my website and you want to head on over to the next video, just click the button down below that says next, and that'll take you to the next video. In the next video, what I'm going to be going over is pretty much a summary of everything we've talked about so far, but I'm also going to talk about some other ways you could do some of the things in this course. Like, a lot of you might have saw Online Sales Pro and saw the price of it and just been a little bit scared. So I'm going to be talking about another way you could do that. Online Sales Pro is recommended because it just makes it so easy when you're getting started. But there is another way, and it's creating your own website. So I'll talk a little bit about that in the next video. But along with that, it's just going to be a summary and a few tips and tricks. And that's going to be it for this section of the course. After this section of the course, or in the next section, I should say, we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing and the different programs and such like that. But anyway, guys, that is it for this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video.